Ready, chump? Yeah, this game I'm talking my shit. This game I'm talking all my shit. This game, it's lit. I see 10 losses. I'm like, damn, I was really out of it for 10 games. Like it's like that. I wasn't focused for 10 games. That's how it was. Now it's crunch time, chat. Oh, I'm streaming, by the way. I just gotta have someone share it. You ain't gotta stream because then your Wi-Fi be messing up. Don't even stream. Please don't stream. Please, as I beg you not to stream. Gaze, don't stream. Bobby, let me see my phone.
The address is 12.
See the phone so I can share the screen. People can see me from belt to ass.
Welcome inside legendary Lambeau
Look what our sons are doing.
In Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, Chase McLaughlin, set to get it started. Off we go.
We're putting belts to ass with Gaze.
He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Drill 52-45. White.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work.
Weak ass defense, and they got hold on, we dropped that.
Wouldn't allow
Weak
the
ass
catch.
defense, right?
It'll force 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Out to his right. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up.
This is how we do it. We back, baby. We back.
Here at their own 47-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. That's number 40 on the season for him.
Let's go. Ready.
On play action, Love. Forced out wide. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Yellow 22. Hut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. Set. Go.
Love will give it up on a pop pass. Oh, he And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer
I knew that
look.
wasn't no fumble.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Love to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Williams. Whoa! We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Room to run at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Shot, 17. Ready, cut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Ready?
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
33, yellow. Ready.
On 4th down, Love. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Packers first
Let's
down
go.
As they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Yaya Diaby in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel.
2 picks is crazy today.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the
But that doesn't discourage us. We're going to win this game.
In the air. Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield.
Come here.
But none of
Where you running to? Get over here.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get
Get
back
like
to the
that.
line of scrimmage. That's it. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. Throw, and they will finally run him down. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bucks have the early lead. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Forced to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively.
Let's go.
2nd down. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. He's going to take
That's mine. Thank you, Papa.
down the field.
Oh, what are they doing? Yo, Madden is robbing me.
Touchdown.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
22 on the season.
Madden's doing crazy work right now.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucks move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Let's go. Ready?
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
45. White. Set.
A good play action with Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Yaya Diaby. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down. This one, returnable. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They go play action with Mayfield. going for it all. That is
Yo, Madden's not even letting me jump. I don't know what's going on here. They robbing me like they robbing me.
Buccaneers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Drill 52. Yellow. Set. Hut.
On first down, it's Love. Open is the tight end, Kraft. A great connection there. They're going to bring it
And
down.
this is how we do it.
A big gainer for Green Bay. A gain of 48.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow 22. Hut.
Now Love. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Micah McFadden. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here is Black Ultra. 52.
Love. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. And a nice job there. On that return, gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Buccaneers first down. Mayfield to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down. On play action, Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Williams now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Ready up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set. Ready. Ready.
To throw is Love. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Packers.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Down. Set.
On 2nd down, Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yellow. Let's go. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll look underneath here for Irving. And he's going to have the 1st down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
To throw is Mayfield. On the run to the right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Pistol. 20.
Baker to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. On the return, it's Williams. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Got it. Set. 52 blocks. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Exiting the pocket right. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
And this game out of
He's
hand.
going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here.
Ready. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Black. Set.
On play action, Love. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Moving to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. thrown quickly, taken in by God Livee. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Buccaneers.
Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
It is 2nd and 6. To throw is Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
Okay, ready? Come on,
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them, and will bring up 3rd down. Here's Love. Flush to his right. And tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. He'll air it out down the middle. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st down is Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Real. 180! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Up, jump! Watch.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Devontae Wyatt. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Buccaneers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here's Williams on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready, set. Here we go. 52 blue. Split.
We'll go play action with Love. Rolling right. He's going to look downfield once again. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. give on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Mayfield. Out right, and catch made. That's a Buccs. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the pack at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Buccaneers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 50, green, hut.
Now, faking the give, moving left. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Set.
Now Love. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
Here's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
This offense just can't buy a 3rd down conversion right now, Mike. And if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession. That's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL, and so far, this has been about as bad as it gets.
33, yellow.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. The ball comes out. And this will be recovered by the offense. So no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd down and 8.
Regular.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will score!
Yo, man, listen, you got this game. Your switch stick is immaculate. I don't know how you do it, but your switch stick is just impeccable.
His kick is
I ain't beating you this
and the
game.
Buccaneers add on to their already sizable lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Williams now to return. And the good kick pays off. He'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
Ready up. Set, hut. 45, wide. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Down. Set, hut.
Love. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
60 red. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Set.
Here's Love to throw. That's complete to Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Yaya Diaby. He has been a one-man wrecking crew in this one. 4th sack of the game. This one on target, it's gone. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Let's go now. 10 flat. Ready.
On 4th down, Love. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Now Mayfield. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
20.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They send Godwin in motion. Here we go. One final play. That's going to be caught. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired. In this 4th quarter. So a win here for the visiting Bucks. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December.
get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille.